but I think Roku at $30, guys, is a great buy, great buy, great buy, great buy with a ton of upside. And like I said, just keep in mind, Roku knocks it out of the park on earnings, and they have great guidance. All right, guys, so that was my 3 stocks to buy list for January 2019. And as you all remember, I made a buy recommendation on Roku at $30, and then I shortly traded out of it, making a quick swing trade, but at the same time building a long-term position in my M1 Finance retirement IRA portfolio. And guys, that position I have as of right now is up 64%, and I just started it back in that big dip at the end of January, so it is looking great. It is currently the best performing stock in that portfolio. There was a little tiny voice in the back of my head saying, you know what, I would kind of like Roku to miss on earnings today, that way I could actually buy more and kind of feel good about it. I hate to chase a stock. I don't like to buy it when it is running up. I like to wait for those good entry points, and I thought, well, if Roku misses on earnings, I'll buy some more in the morning. But that did not happen, guys. Roku ran up $2.64 in after hours, and it traded up to $54.12 on another knockout earnings report. So again, guys, I just want to reiterate this. I do not like to trade on earnings reports, but I did feel very, very confident about this earnings report today. I was actually telling a close friend of mine that one of the big mega cap companies like Google or Microsoft should probably think about trying to buy Roku out, because this company is a lot bigger and they have a much bigger presence than people realize. So anyways, my name is Jeff, and we are going to head over and check out the earnings report here in just a minute, guys. But if this is your first time tuning into the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content or update videos, and drop a like on this video if you enjoy it, guys. I really appreciate all the support. So here is the report, guys. Roku's Q4 GAAP EPS of 5 cents, that beat by 2 cents. Their revenue of $275 million beat by 13.66 million. So that is actually a very good margin right there. When you're expected to come to the table with $275 million and you actually have $13.6 million on top of your earnings, that is a very, very nice beat right there. 46% year-over-year growth, guys. Roku is the hottest thing in the tech sector right now. So I was a little confused, guys. I was actually watching the earnings report on my phone, and I was trying to get patched through to Robinhood so I could listen to the earnings call. But news of the beat actually hit, and then I started noticing that the shares were dropping about 2%. But that did not last long, just a couple of minutes. I would say about 15 minutes after the report hit, Roku was up about 4 to 5%, and it did not back off for the rest of the day. It just kept trading up. Like I said, got all the way up to $54.12 by the time the market stopped trading today. So their EBITDA increased by 70% to $24.5 million, and though operating income actually fell to $5.5 million from $9.5 million amid operating expenses that rose 67%. So as you put out more output, sometimes operating expenses do actually tend to increase a little bit, but it all comes out in the wash. If you're pushing out more revenue, that's really the only thing that matters. Active accounts rose 40% to 27.1 million. That is a huge number right there. And guys, they say that is thanks to great retail execution and strong holiday sales for both players and TVs. And streaming hours rose 69% to 7.3 billion. So really, really spectacular quarter. And also, guys, every time Roku has an earnings report, I try to pay attention to these two metrics right here. Seeking Alpha does a really good job of always including them in their reports. But that's revenue breakout and gross profit breakout, okay? So the revenue breakout on platform was 151.4 million. That was up 77%. And on the players was 124 million. That increased 21%. Then, of course, the gross profit breakout on the platform was 109 million. That was up 72%. And then the player went to 2.9 million. That actually took a 70% decrease. But like I said, guys, getting the big boost on platform actually just kind of made up for all of that. That was the forecast that Roku gave us on the last earnings report, was to expect numbers on the player to drop and the platform to increase, and they did a very good job of calling that. And here's the numbers to show for it. And now their 1 year guidance, guys, is really exciting. And like I said, I kind of know the nature of Roku. They tend to underpromise and overdeliver. So they're forecasting revenues of somewhere between $1 and $1.02 billion. So that is really exciting. I think Roku remains a strong buy here at this $50 level. And I don't see this stock having any problem running easily up to $60, perhaps $70 before the next earnings call. So anyway, guys, that wraps up all the details of the Roku earnings report. I think in 3 years or less, this will definitely be trading over $100 a share. Of course, a lot of that is going to be based on market conditions. And you're going to have to do a lot of quarter to quarter forecasting because there is a lot of competition in that space from Apple and Google and Amazon, okay? But that's all I got for today's video, guys. Please drop a like on this video. I would really appreciate that. And as always, thank you so much for watching.